Good day, students. You are welcome to another revision class on summary writing. As you are well aware, much has been done on this topic, but there is need for us to elucidate on the rules that apply to summary writing in preparation for our WAEC and NECO examinations. Practical approach to summary writing. We are looking at the following objectives. We should be able to identify subject matter in summary passages. That is, the topic of discussion must be able to reflect in our answers as candidates. We should be able to recognize the usage of sentence elements: subject, verb, object or complement, and adjunct. We should be able to summarize in a required number of words and sentences. WAEC specifically asks students to write in a required number of words and sentences. Further details will be given to you in our Google Classroom. And lastly, we should be able to demonstrate understanding of summary techniques. We move to introduction. Summary refers to a brief statement on the main point. Brief. What we are saying here is that your summary answers must reflect only cogent points. It requires your ability to meaningfully compress and shorten ideas. To compress and to shorten ideas. So summary requires you to be able to do that. These are the points to note. Further details also on this will be given to you in our Google Classroom. This is just an introductory, lesson outline. Point to note. The first point to note here is that you must avoid grammatical expression error. Your summary answers must be error-free, because WAEC examiners penalize students on each correct answer you have given on grammatical and expression errors. Secondly, you must not include, as candidates writing WAEC or NECO, you must not include irrelevant, extraneous, and unnecessary material. That is, unnecessary modifiers must be detached, because it is expected of you to write your answers in a required number of words and sentences. The third point, your points must be written in simple but complete sentences, and it is very necessary for you to use the SVOC format. Subject, verb, object, and complement. Every correct answer must begin with a subject. Invariably, we are asking you to write in active sentences and not in passive sentences. It reduces the number of words you have in your summary. Next, you are not expected to write more than the required number of words and sentences. If you are asked to summarize in one sentence, we do not expect you to write 2 sentences. And your sentence must be simple. I repeat, it must be simple and not compound, complex, or multiple sentence. Next, I've put here that preamble may not be used. Preamble is an introductory statement that candidates use to introduce their point. For instance, you have been asked to summarize the causes of poverty in Nigeria. Most candidates will want to begin with preamble and say, the causes of poverty in Nigeria are, then they now begin to list the answers. We do not expect you to use preamble. Go straight to your answer and begin with a subject. Unemployment causes poverty. You have rightly answered the question in simple and straightforward sentence. And next, there's need for you to avoid the use of illustrations examples, and multiple punctuations. Illustrations, examples. We don't expect to see the use of comma, semicolon, and other punctuation marks. What we want to see, what white examiners want to see, is that you begin your sentence with capital letter, you end with full stop. That's all. And your sentence should not exceed a line. I tell you, my students, your sentence should not go beyond 10 to 12 words. 10 to 12 words. And lastly here, you avoid, okay, that has been said, the use of illustrations, examples, and punctuation. I move to the next slide. Elements of a simple sentence. This is very important as it guides the structure of your sentences. As I have said, your sentence must begin with the subject. Subject, then followed by the verb. You have the object. You have object or complement. Adjunct is not compulsory. So once you have the subject, you have the verb, and you have the object. For instance, unemployment causes poverty. Here you have a simple sentence that has the subject, the verb, and the object. So you have rightly answered the question on that. So, my dear students, further details on this topic will be given to you in our Google Classroom. So I hope you are part of that. All right? So thank you for coming around today. Stay safe.